Hey guys, so my good friend Nate Smead uh, has made a challenge, a hot pepper challenge. Sent me the peppers in the mail, and this is a hot pepper lantern habanero. I'm not gonna be eating that one today. I'm gonna be eating this one, this bad boy right here, a Moruga Scorpion. Supposedly one of the hottest peppers in the world. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I guess I have to like chew it for 30 seconds, and then swallow it, and then I can't use any kind of substance to drown the heat out. So it's basically just me on my own with pepper. So I don't know, let's get to it, I guess. Just gonna cut the pepper in half to show you guys. Let's see. Cut it in half here. See that? Smells almost like a flower. Do the two halves here. I'll take the stem off. There's a stem there, and then there's a little stem there. So there, a little piece came off on the knife, so I'll just put that right there. And you can see the two halves here. I'll show you a plate, so I'm not cheating or anything. There's no other pieces left, just the stems. But yeah.
What if something happens? What do we do?
It smells really perfumey almost. My mom's like freaking out. She's like, "What do I do if something happens?" It's okay. It'll be fine.
I've heard of people like ending in the hospital.
It's fine. You start to feel it. Oh, I forgot to start stopwatch. I just stopwatch. It's really the initial bit's really like black pepper almost, like that feeling. You really feel it in the back of your throat. Wow, really hot, but
you better be okay.
you can almost feel your heart rate, going faster.
Jordan, you alright?
I'm fine. I can almost feel it like right in my tonsils here. My eyes are watering a little bit, but not too bad. I mean, probably definitely the hottest pepper I've ever had. We're about a minute, a little over a minute in, and I don't know. It's a pretty searing. Nose is running here. It's a pretty searing pain, but it's not too bad. I mean, it is, it's hot, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm fine. There's not much to say. I mean, it didn't really taste. There's really no taste to it. It's just really, really hot. So.
Okay, end it. End the video, Jordan.
2 minutes in, it almost feels like it's going down already. It's not. I can still feel in the back of my throat, but it's not too bad. It's better when you breathe in. I don't know why that is. When you're breathing out, it's pretty hot, but breathing in, it's better. So I don't know if you can tearing up a little bit here, but you know, it's a hot pepper, so
Okay, that's it.
she keeps wanting me to end it, but I can't. I can't end the video.
Jordan.
Almost 3 minutes in, probably right around 3 minutes, and it's getting better now. Definitely not as hot. Yeah, I mean, I can feel it in my stomach. Yeah, it's getting better. Not as bad.
Okay.
I'm 17. It's probably is the hottest pepper I've ever eaten, but not too bad. Definitely not a pepper for someone who doesn't do peppers a lot, but
You don't.
what are you freaking out about? She's like freaking out here. I can pull my nose here. Oh. Yeah. Water and eyes, man. I think it's definitely already peaked. Probably peaked around 3.5 minutes. We're at almost 4.5 now. So, definitely not too bad now. Can't really feel it in the back of my throat anymore. It's more in my tongue, my mouth. So, but yeah. I mean, I was honestly expecting it to be, hotter than that. But, again, it's, it's not too bad of an experience, but probably won't eat one again, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah, I'd say I didn't get one of those duds you were talking about, Nate. That was definitely a hot one. Yeah, but at this point it's not too bad. Almost 5.5 minutes. So, thanks for sending me the pepper. Maybe this will get me some more views on YouTube. But yeah, I'm interested to see what the other people, the other challengers, how they do. But yeah, I mean, let's see, almost 6 minutes in, and the heat's definitely going down. Watering eyes here again, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I mean, the pepper was definitely hot, but I can definitely feel it in my stomach now. It's hot, but I drank just like a small glass of milk before I did this, so I'm hoping that'll coat my stomach a little bit and help it. So, but yeah, me and Nate don't live too far from each other. I've seen him on Berlin Pond a couple times with his little bass boat there. So, yeah. So, I'm getting a lot of saliva now. Before I wasn't a lot of saliva, but I'm getting more now. I don't know if that's your body's way of trying to get rid of the capsaicin or what. But if you don't know what capsaicin is, it's a chemical, or one of the chemicals in the pepper that produces that heat in your mouth. That burning sensation. But 7.5 minutes in, and really not too bad now. I mean, definitely going down now. So, yeah. Thanks, Nate. Definitely. I mean, it gives you sort of a rush. I was sort of at a loss for words there a few minutes ago, but I think it's just because gets your adrenaline pumping, and you were talking about that endorphin rush, and I'm getting that now. It's I'm getting a happy feeling. You know what I mean? It's sort of almost like a head rush, kind of, but it's it's pretty good. 8.5 minutes, and again, it's still going down. I mean, obviously, it's going to keep going down from here. But yeah, definitely a hot pepper. Definitely going to wash that knife off. I don't want to cut anything else on that. But
It's like eating 400 jalapenos.
I guess my mom just looked it up. It's like eating 400 jalapenos. So yeah, I think honestly the jalapenos, 400 jalapenos would be really hard. Not because of the heat, just because the heat lasts so long. It's almost 10 minutes in, and the heat's not bad at all now. Getting some burps. I think Nate, you got some burps too, if I remember correctly. But yeah, today's Monday the 9th, and I received the peppers today. Nate had sent me a message earlier, but I was out of state, so I couldn't get it. Yeah, 10 minutes. We're about 10 minutes now, and it's not bad at all.
Says
Really going down now.
that when your mouth goes numb, it's a pain response. That it can happen.
Mom's saying that if your mouth goes numb, it's a pain response. Yeah. Body tries to
Your brain
numb it so you don't feel the pain so much, and then the endorphins do the same thing, and they almost give you not really a high, but it's a nice rush of I don't know, happiness, I guess. But anyway,
It says
definitely the hottest pepper I've eaten. I know I said that, but
when you eat that,
can't stress that enough.
unreasonably spicy. Hold on, your body steps up its defense mechanisms by instantaneously inflating liquid-filled balloons of sorts inside your oral cavity. You would typically get blistering in your mouth and your throat.
She's telling me all kinds of stuff. She looked up, but she was worried, but I wasn't too worried. And as you can see, I'm fine right now. 11 minutes, and the pain's almost gone. It's not bad at all. I can still feel it in my stomach, but the pain in my mouth is like probably comparable to a normal jalapeno right now. So, I had jalapenos on a sub from Subway earlier, and it's right about there. So, not a big deal. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I did too bad. I mean, it's definitely a hot pepper, so I think my response was fairly typical. But yeah, it's not bad at all. Definitely the worst of it's the first 4 minutes. So
To actually die from it, you'd have to eat about 2.7 pounds.
she says to actually die from eating these peppers, you'd have to eat about 2.5 pounds. So definitely didn't do that. It's about
That's enough
Little-
to kill a 150-pound person.
a little pepper right there. So, but to be honest, this Hot Lantern habanero looks a lot hotter. It looks hotter. Looks a lot more menacing. But I bet this one's going to be a lot easier. My nose I'm getting some mucus in my nose now. But yeah, this one looks a lot more menacing than the other one, the Moruga. But I don't think this one will be as bad. Yeah, I mean, that took some courage to do that. I mean, you know, not something for the light of heart. But yeah, again, it's 13 minutes now. I know the video is long, but I wanted to show you guys a full range here. But it's not bad at all now. So thanks again, Nate. Looking forward to seeing the other videos. You know, it'll be interesting to see how other people do. Yeah. Anyway, thanks again, Nate. See ya.